Most important machine, of course, in the shop is the popcorn machine. I've always been a musician, I've always been a woodworker, so the two things combine here for me really, really well. I'm Pete Daigle, and at my occupation I'm a luthier and a business owner, which I guess counts as an occupation too. The word luthier has been around for a long time. It comes from the word lute. But now, anyone who is a builder of stringed instruments or a technician that works on stringed instruments, that person is called a luthier. I didn't start right away building Autoharps though. I started really just studying lutherie in for a lot of instruments, because I wasn't sure how I wanted to design the Autoharp. I wanted to see how instruments in general worked. So it was probably in the 90s when I was actually putting designs down, and then finally started building them. The Autoharp is a bed of strings, and these bars, when you press down a chord, all you're doing is damping all the other strings. Now if I play that without anything being damped, it's a big mess. Until you press a button.
Come on, everybody, won't you try my Autoharp picking? It sure is fun. Come on, everybody, won't you try my Autoharp music for everyone?
My business name forever has been a different drummer. Some people dance to the beat of a different drummer. Well, you got to have a different drummer, don't you, to do that? So I try to fill that role. For me, it's really important having people to work with who can think for themselves. And we've got the best of the best, we really do.
John R. Gray III, occupation luthier and artist. Been with Pete off and on since about 1977. We were in a band together that lasted for about 5-6 years. And I pretty much now pick up for the finishing work. Craig does all the prepping through the frames and getting the tops and backs glued up and turning it basically into a box. And then I pick up in the spray room and do the lacquer and then do the finishing work.
Gregory Olson, 24, luthier. Most of the work I do is the rough work early on in the process. Get the wood billets to dimension, and I cut out the frames, and I make the aluminum fine tuners, and I construct the bodies basically and get them up through finish sanding. And then from there, John does most of the work. Yeah, and I take out the garbage.
One of the great joys in my life has been enjoying all kinds of music. We have the store just to kind of help pay the bills, and also because we just enjoy all the acoustic instruments. And we like to have some of the more odd ones, or stuff you don't find in Guitar Center and that sort of thing. It doesn't matter what kind of music it is, there's something to enjoy there. I don't think I'll ever run out of projects. I've always got new stuff that I'm wanting to do, and we'll be working on them for a long time. This is a concert grand Autoharp made by the Zimmerman Company. This was made between 1892 and 1896. I believe there were about 35 of them made, and we only know of 5 to exist today, and this is the 3rd one that we've rebuilt. So we've rebuilt more than half of them.
Come on, everybody, won't you try my Autoharp picking? It sure is fun. Come on, everybody, won't you try my Autoharp music for everyone? Well,
I am a happy person. People do ask me, when am I going to retire? And I say, you know, maybe I could retire and do something I like build an instrument or something. But when I get out in the shop and I'm working on a project, I just kind of fade away into whatever it is I'm doing, and it's wonderful. I just really enjoy it. If you really love what you're doing, you never work another day. And that's pretty much how it is for me. When I get up in the morning, I'm ready to grab breakfast and get to work because I love it.
Come on, everybody, won't you try my Dagel music for everyone? Dagel Auto Harps.
We have customers from all over the world. We've sold now in every continent except Antarctica. So I think I'm going to have to go down there because, you know, I'm just going to bring one in. I'm going to say, you guys have to have one of these. What are you doing here in Antarctica? It's dark all the time. Should be playing music. So one of these days I'm going to head down there. We can have all 7 continents. After that, I guess it's the space station.